You're listening to a 3CR podcast recorded in the 3CR Community Radio Studio in Melbourne, Australia. If you like what you hear, please consider donating or subscribing so we can keep bringing you more independent community content. For more information, go to 3cr.org.au.
We're putting up new buildings, we're knocking down the old. We're working in the summer heat and in the winter cold. And the labour power we sell, me boys, for a hard-earned weekly pay produces mighty profits for the greedy MBA. And whether we were born here or born in Italy, in Greece, in Spain or Ireland, in England or Fiji, we all of us are workers, united we must stand, until the wealthy bludgers have been driven from our land. We faced deregistration, it backfired in the face. We're not fooled by arbitration, we won't stay in our place. We hit the bosses hard and fast to win and keep our gains, and break a couple of concrete pours to back our log of claims. So keep your powder dry and hold your head up high. It's class to class and face to face, our limit is the sky. We've got a fighting history and we never will be cowed. Our builders' labour is a name to make a man feel proud.
And it's good morning from the Concrete Gang, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed every Sunday morning, 9:30 in the morning AM on 8:55 on your AM dial on 3CR Radio, the longest-running radio show in Australia, coming up to our 50 years, award-winning show, but apparently all our trophies are at Ralph's joint. You know, he's not bad as he just looks at them and drinks wine. And
Viva the Resistance.
But anyway, we'll move on, and we've got young Campo down the end.
Good morning, my friend. Good morning, Sparrow.
Morning.
Yeah, well, I was doing that.
Yeah.
He
balls that up.
Yeah. I did. Morning, Sparrow.
Morning, mate. How you going?
Yeah, good, mate.
Good.
Yeah, geez.
Yeah.
Before we start, I do want to make an apology. If anyone bet on my horse over or took any of the
Hang
advice
on,
of
mate.
my tips...
We're going to get to that, Ken.
Right.
If you had got there on time this
Yeah,
morning...
what about the fact you were late? Did you
you're
apologise
20
for that?
minutes late,
Right.
again. We started...
Better
Oh,
than-
yeah, that's
better
right.
than-
No,
hang on.
No, we know why he's late.
Better than free trees.
Yeah, 12 trees.
Yeah,
He's not bad, is he?
It's too important.
Yeah, he's too important for us now. 12
Moves in
trees,
bigger
yeah.
circles.
Yeah. Bigger, all right.
So I suppose, well, first of all, we have got some bad news to start with. A great friend of the Concrete Gang and a great mate of all ours is the great Jack Hawkins has passed away. We found the news that happened. He passed away over Easter. So very sad news that you blokes had luck enough to meet him. We went up and saw him a while ago.
Oh, well, the first job I started, he was on it.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. So look, I'll just read a few details if I can read them. And well, I think the people know Jack. We used to call him. Jack. His name's John Robert Hawkins. We called him Jack Hawkins, or Grumpy Jack, or the mayor of the Calcalla Hotel. He was a bit of a legend up the Calcalla Hotel.
Lived next door to it.
He had his flag on up, and the boys all know about it. He was born 24th of the 6th, 1939, passed away 20th of the 4th, 2025, 86 years of age, Jack. Joined the Union in 1988. I think he was a member for approximately 32 years. Staunch member of the Union, was always at the forefront of all the rallies. I'll never forget some funny things happened. We're marching in the street, and Jack loved it, and we're marching behind this banner, and he goes, geez, what's the banner line? Go have a look at the banner, because everyone's buying this banner. I said, yeah. I went back, it was gays for May Day.
He would have loved it.
Jack would have loved it. He loved it. He goes, oh, geez, no wonder they're all around this. Anyway, so he's just a character. I can tell you a million stories, and hopefully we get a chance to tell them when they put Jack to rest. But we haven't got many details. Apparently the family is sort of working through that at the moment. But it's been a couple of weeks, but so hopefully we get some news soon and we can give Jack the proper send-off he deserves.
Yeah, it should be good.
Now, you work with Jack. You got any Jack stories?
What was Jack? Yeah, he was... I remember one time we were meant to get rained off, and it had stopped raining, and he was round the back with the hose going over the roof, so it looked like it was still raining.
Yeah.
And then we ended up going home. You know.
Well,
But
you had a good shop steward, didn't
I
you?
think you might have been away that day.
Well,
That's why.
that's why you're still there.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, but there's a million stories
Heaps of 'em.
about Jack, and he shall I tell that? No, we haven't got long on for suntan cream.
No, it is a good story. Though.
All right. So in the old days, apparently the concretes were blowing about their hands. That they do put a lot of chemicals in concrete these days, or elasticizers and stuff that makes it go off quicker and all this. And their hands were cracking, so we got them to supply some barrier cream. So when you go, wash your hands, and they can put barrier cream in the hands. And we also had the suntan cream and all the gear you've got to have these days. Anyway, Jack said to me one day, "Long, you feel me face?" I said, "Feel your face?" "I'm not feel your face. What's wrong?" No, feel it. He grabbed my hand. He's going, "Feel how smooth's me face?" I go, "Smooth. It's like a crater with all the wrinkles." I said, "Anyway." So anyway, we get a hot day. Jack goes outside. He's working. He comes in. Honestly, his face looked like a crayfish. He was burnt to shit. He'd been putting the barrier cream on his face and the suntan cream on his hands. So then when we found that, he was going to sue him and all that. It was everyone else's fault but his, But anyway, that was our Jack. So anyway, condolences to the family and all the people out there that loved our good mate Jack. He was a good union man, and hopefully...
Always wore the bib and brace overalls.
Yeah, the bib and brace, and... this could be another story. But anyway, we won't go into too many now. But we'll when we find out, we'll keep you in tune with what's going on with his funeral. Okay, well, I suppose there's something else going on at the moment, isn't there? What would that be? The election?
Election, yep.
Everyone's real happy about it.
Yeah. Well, apparently it's all over. Are we going the Crow or not?
Well, they did. Sportsbet paid out one year and Labor lost.
Yeah, we paid out one year and we lost too.
Someone walked away and told us to call it.
Yeah, I wonder who that was. So, come on, boys. What have you got on the election?
Mate,
Come on, this is down your alley. You love all this shit.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. It looks like Elbow will get up. You know what I mean?
Oh, geez, I wouldn't have said that.
But, well, if Dutton gets up, it's an embarrassment for the country. But what end result is construction workers lose either way.
Either
you know
way.
what I mean, mate? Let's make no bones about it. Labor put us into administration for criminality. We've been investigated for 7 months. With fucking no one being charged, nothing.
First time in my whole life I haven't voted Labor.
Me. I voted for the Socialists and the Greens. But it's a sad state of affairs. You know what I mean? Like you look. There was an article in the Financial Review. Like it's cost us $4.4 million in 7 months.
7 months.
The administrator and Victorian branch is paying 50% of it.
I think we're paying more than 50%.
In the paper, it said 50%
I know
to
what it
Victoria,
said in the paper.
25%, but and that's not talking about all the wages and conditions it's held up as well. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of builders and subcontractors using this to hide, aren't they? Really,
And
to play up.
And it's created jobs for labour hacks. They're the ones coming in getting paid God knows what to do. I don't even know what they fucking do. You never see them.
You see them doing nothing.
Yeah, and they'll write an article to the paper and everyone thinks it's gospel. It's
And I just think now we've got on to that. There's a few attacks coming on Zach now, and we think very unfair. I mean, they sent Zach down. He's trying to, circumnavigate his way through all this bullshit and run our union. We think he's doing a good job in very difficult situations. We lost our leadership. We didn't want that to happen. We had no say in it, as we said, and they put some other rat in there who was
A bit handsy.
He
got caught.
Lasted a couple of weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks or something. He got bunged out for having a history of doing what he did. They must have known his history.
And he was drunk the whole time.
Oh, he was drinking all the members' beer. He's just walking around with a beer in his hand.
Anyway, and then the result of that was getting Zach, which was was massive because he's got the ship back, steering the ship, and we've now got record
Turn of the
membership,
ticket.
which is not just Zach, but I mean it's from the leadership beforehand and the organisers and all that. But you need someone there to keep it running, keep it running the right way. And now it's going all right. There's a lot of these people coming out and criticising him, and I think it's a bit unfair. I mean, what do you want us to do? Turn on him, and then he'll leave, and then get some other a Labor hack.
Labor hack, yeah.
It knows nothing about construction work.
Yeah, and
Telling us
what
what to
do you
do.
want? So it's very tough. It's tough on the organisers and the staff in the union, plus on Zach. So you need to, doing that job. You need a bit of support.
And let's be honest, before we went into administrator, the old leadership put him in charge of the branch.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So, and it's not like you said, like administration. I wouldn't want to deal with them. You know what I mean? Like, administrate, like it's a hard gig at the best of
And
time.
half those people they've re-employed, we sacked.
Yeah.
We did.
It's a fucking joke. But
And
anyway,
not to mention he goes down there and gets interrogated all the time.
Yeah.
yeah, he's got to face the other bloke. Yeah. So anyway, just a bit of solidarity go a long way, and that's what it's all about. In the end, the only way we're going to do it's with a bit of solidarity, and hopefully we all these people writing letters and attacking him, just give him a break. All right, EBA's going well. Apparently, going very well. We're
They're
skipping along
starting.
there.
They're starting to spit out pretty quickly now. I think we've got a fair chunk of the industry done. We got all the major stuff done, and there's a few. I know the boys in civil are chasing up them big civil builders, which is an ongoing slog. You know what I mean? They're not. They're no fucking lay down bazaar.
Nah,
I think we're
they're
gonna have
up
a few
against
blues in that after the election. It's good to see membership flowing in. Boys are starting to get the pay increases and all that, and so which is awesome.
That's great. It's I think it's bounced back, and it's, as you said, young Campo. They're flying in the moment, and still keep going. Turn of the ticket, that's going well. We've touched that each week, so we've done that to death. We could talk about Essendon North Melbourne last night.
I'll tell you what.
We got the 4 points. Just leave it at that.
Oh,
No, he's not. He's not. He's not
about
going
to
to
snap.
He's
about
not
to
going to
snap.
leave it at that.
Not going to leave it at that.
Oh, here we go.
We do have a few injuries.
Jeez.
We did get a few.
I wouldn't have gone that road.
Well, we're getting a bit of flack from a few Carlton supporters and a couple of Hawthorn supporters. Please, like your clubs are that good. At least Jeff Kennett doesn't run our club.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh,
Fair call, mate. All right, the branch meeting. Seeming none of us were there. It's going to be very hard to give a report on that, but we heard it was
moving right along.
we heard it was a great turn up and a positive branch meeting, and everyone was reasonably happy. So let's hope that keeps going. Now, the one thing I had a bit of a problem with, now I always toe the party line, whether I like it or not. If once the decision's made, and then if I don't like it, I'll toe the party line. So I went down and got all the Labor stuff. Oh, we probably shouldn't be talking about this, should we? No. I went down and didn't get any of that stuff.
Got the political stuff.
But I'll tell you now, I'd never put a post up with fucking Dutton's head on it.
Nah.
I couldn't do it.
Not unless you're using it as a
Mate,
dartboard.
if he honestly, the
It's the
sad
right
thing,
shape for a dartboard.
it's just this might be just me. The saddest thing in this country is, out of the whole of Australia, these are they're the two best we can pick.
Well,
Well, have a look at America.
Oh, please. The Trumpet. I tell you, how many
That's going well.
how many text messages you getting from old Trumpet?
Oh, Trumpet.
Trumpet.
Trumpet United Party. Oh, yeah.
How much money are you allowed to have?
We'll get interest rates down to 3%. Free schooling, but there's
Zero
nothing
debt.
on how he's going to do it. He's just going to do it.
We'll do what Trump done. We'll call in all the favours, and that's turning the shit.
Just
big
put
time.
tariffs on everyone. And,
Yeah, now they can't get nothing. There's nothing.
What happened to the replica Titanic that Clive Palmer was building?
Oh, yeah. At his dinosaur park.
That's
Yeah.
right. Dinosaur Park.
Jurassic
What
Park
did,
too.
I told you the story about they renamed the golf course, and it was Palmer, and I thought Arnold Palmer, the golfer, who was one of my heroes, great golfer and all that, fantastic. Oh, Arnold Palmer. So I bought an Arnold Palmer glove and all this because I just loved the bloke. Until I found out it was that other Palmer. I wasn't.
It's the wrong Palmer.
I've still got the door of the locker I tore off. But that's another story.
Yeah,
We do digress.
have a look in America though with Trump. They're shutting down the ports, some of the ports, because there's nothing
There's
coming
nothing
in.
coming in from China.
Well, why would they? The only thing be coming from China was a big missile, I think. But anyway.
Yeah.
So we're down to an incident,
Yeah, on a job.
letting loose.
Yeah. A bit of plywood fell where it shouldn't have fallen, and then
Where should it fall?
it shouldn't fall at all.
Oh, that's right, mate.
But like that wasn't the issue. The issue was the blokes sort of tried to cover it up, probably because they're scared of their boss and what he's going to do. But
Yeah, sack him.
so then they all got put in the sheds. Stuart did the right thing, and they're getting reinducted. But if there's an incident, you need to let your rep and safety committee know, so we can investigate it and make sure it doesn't happen again.
Because we've all done that.
Yeah, we've all dropped something. We've all dropped,
That's why they have fall zones and
Yeah,
shut down alley
drop
max
zones
and
and
all
that. But
that.
if you don't let someone know, it'll just keep happening, and we won't be able to fix the problem. So
It'll be a bad story.
yeah, and we're never going to crucify the members ever, you know. So
And if you don't feel confident, you can call the office direct. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Call our office and
yeah.
let someone know.
let someone know, and we'll get someone down there. But
All right.
you should never be too scared to let someone know that there's been an
Mate,
incident.
you're saying too much today. All right?
Sorry,
Can you
sorry,
slow
sorry,
it down
sorry,
a bit?
sorry.
All right, well, now...
I'll see you next
week. I'm out.
Yeah, you've just
That's
about-
him done for the year.
The old Robert Young, he's nearly wore it out. A bit like someone else we know he can. Well, anyway, I can't talk about that. Look, now we're going to cut to a track. Campo, what do you got?
Tracy Chapman.
Any chance of
Something
that?
different.
Don't you know they're talking about a revolution? It sounds like a whisper. Don't you know they're talking about a revolution? It sounds like a whisper. While they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds whisper. Poor people gonna rise up and get their share. Poor people gonna rise up and take what's theirs. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. Oh, I said you better run, 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 run. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Talking about a revolution, while they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds whisper. And finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Oh no, talking about a revolution. Oh no, talking about a revolution. Oh no.
There it was. We do need a revolution. And I think there's one
The
about-
Socialists are going to win Parliament, hopefully.
I think there's about one that happened in America, I'll tell you. Oh, Trumpity Trump, Trump, Trump. All right, let's go on. We've just about done enough politics. That's enough politics for 12 years. But we have got a great day coming up. We've got May Day coming up on Sunday, 4th of May, 1 p.m. Assemble 1 p.m. Sunday the 1st of May at Victoria Trades Hall on the corner of Victoria and Russell Street. It's all about corporate greed. We all know about that, you know, all these billion-dollar companies that don't pay any tax, and, you know, the tax we're paying. So get there or be square. There's going to be plenty from the trade union and plenty of the public getting there. So
We make up for the tax with the beer tax.
I think the boys get there about 9 o'clock with the barbecues and get everything firing up and all that sort of stuff.
yeah. So get along, and as has been pointed out, the beer tax, geez, imagine if 37,000 people stopped drinking beer. Jeez, imagine the tax.
Or about that tax?
We'd send the country broke.
Your mate Bloody Ginzer just had a heart attack.
What are
Oh, fuck, liberals, mate. Bad luck. They got plenty.
If they tax Google and Amazon and all them, we wouldn't have to pay the rest of it.
There's a chance of being a pub war. There'll be pubs getting burned down next in Melbourne.
Yeah,
Don't say that.
There'll be bootleg beer.
I said
Like
that
the
once to a
smokes.
boss. I hope your job burns down. It burned down.
Oh, no, that
Bloody-
job. It did, didn't it?
Bobby-
Everything happened on that job.
Yeah, remember that?
The gorilla be bootlegging. We know he's got his vehicle set up for bootlegging.
Someone filled the alley mac full of timber and lit it on fire.
Yeah. I got blamed. I was interrogated for 2 days. They nearly gave me a Chinese burn. I was going to give myself up then.
Oh, fuck, that was a bad job anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Next thing, what have we got? We've got. Oh yeah, we want to give a special shout out to one of our own, Liam Ahern. He's in charge of the apprenticeship training down at in Port Melbourne. There, we've got this fantastic. I love it myself because what it is just making more trade unionists. So we've got a training unit and they train up pre-apprenticeships, for bricklaying and carpentry and all that. 3 months, I think it is, for kids that want to go somewhere and kids that have lost their way and want to do a trade and all that. Jeez, I wish we had it in our day. Fuck, we wouldn't be in here. But anyway, we didn't. They didn't. So they train these kids up, women, young girls, young boys, and after their 3 months, they try and get them a job. So he came to the organised meeting the other day, trying to get organised, pumped up to get more jobs for these young kids. So anyway, we are in the process of doing that, but if anyone needs any apprentices or wants anyone to get trained up, and I've got to say, I've got, in the past, 2 young girls. One of the young girls wasn't, without being disrespect, wasn't too tall, and she wanted to be a formwork carpenter. Now, carrying those sheets of ply, and I thought, oh, mate, she's, I've got her a job, but she's going to struggle. Mate, she's now leading hand foreman for that company. She went there for 4 years. She's now, they all love her. That she works in with the boys and all that, and goes to have a beer with them. She's been there 6 years now, and now a foreman for the company. That's just a great result for everyone.
Very good, sir.
And that's just an example of how good that training unit is, and how anyone has a go can make something of them. That's a perfect example. We should get her on here one day and have a chat to her. We might do that. So if you know any apprentices or anyone wants to be an apprentice or if you've got someone that needs an apprentice, Liam Ahern, ring the office and leave a message and Liam will get back to you and help you out.
And
he does a great job.
It's the members' training unit, so we prefer to train our own. So if you got kids or nieces or nephews or aunties or whatever, get them in.
Mainly all from working class families and trade and sons and daughters of trade unionists and all that. So it's a great. I think it's how we don't promote it more and get more out of it. It's up to us to do that. But anyway, which we will. Anzac Day. We sent all the badges. We got a good result, good return.
The boys
Got to collect them all, actually.
They're all coming in, but it was a great effort. A lot of the shoppies were selling them on the jobs, and it was awesome. Getting them all in, but apart from watching the Bombers lose, but it was all good. It was good. But I tell you what was a bit disappointing.
Yeah, go on.
What was a bit disappointing was the dawn service, and you hear that Nazi muppet booing. That should be called out. And then you even look at some of the politicians' responses. That's ridiculous. You look at Pauline Hanson, you look at Peter Dutton. Mate, that should be ashamed. Nazis at a dawn service. Well, we went to war against them. That's the reason we have the dawn service,
All right. The mole map.
Right, mole map. So,
This is, if you haven't gone to sleep, you will now.
no. During the week, I went for a skin cancer check. And
It's always about him, isn't it?
Well, during the week, I went, and I think everyone should do it. And if you haven't done one, you should do it. It's
Very important.
Went and did a skin cancer check. Touch wood, I'm all good. But the sooner they find out, the
touch 'em what
better.
wood?
All good, that's debatable. All good with the mole situation.
Yeah, all good with the mole situation at the moment. But you get what's called a mole map. So
They've all come together. You've lost a bit of weight.
They take photos of your whole body, and then they can tell over 5 years every time you go and get a checkup if you've got new moles and that. It's worth doing, especially for us because we work outside and in construction and all that. And the quicker I lost an uncle to skin cancer. The quicker you get onto these things, the better. So. get out there, see your local doctor, go, I think the cancer clinic do them as well, whatever.
Link have a bit of a service as well.
All right,
Get it checked out.
Scallywags. We've got. I've got one in here. Castle Architectural. They cladding outfit. How many good? Do you know any good cladding outfits?
Not quitting.
No, not him. This is another one. Young Kevin.
Kevin 07.
The apprentice lost his tools. No, the apprentice's tools got stolen, and he's had a little bit of a trouble replacing them. He doesn't think he should be replacing them.
What's part of the award, my friend?
No, well, we understand that. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah. And then it come down to a bit of he was going to shift him off the job to a non-union job and all that. So just giving old young Kevin from Castle Architecture a little bit of industrial advice. Don't be silly. Could blow up. And what else we got now? The Scallywags? You're giving me nothing with this.
Well,
you got here late. That's right. Yeah.
The Nazis who were booing it. Nazis who were booing it Anzac Day dawn service.
Yeah, well, we know that. Yeah, we've got that. Yeah.
Scallywags.
You got anything, mate? You got anything?
Sookylala. Dutton will be sooking, won't he?
Hopefully.
Let's hope we're right. Let's hope we're right. All right. If that's all we've got, what have we got coming up? We've got to come up this week. We've got.
Make sure you get the Mayday.
Mayday.
Get down. You've heard it today.
Well, it's Mayday today.
So get down there, get amongst it. It is a celebration.
So if you listen to us, it's you got time that just get down there on the corner because it's 10 o'clock kick-off. No, it's not. It was 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, you've got plenty of time to get down there. So get there at 10 because the barbecues will be going. So
if you got grandkids or kids, get down there. It's a good little day for everyone. I think Zach's speaking. He's one of the keynote speakers. So get down there and hopefully see you all down there.
And we got any sookies?
Well, obviously, we said Dutton would be sooking.
We did say that. All right, so we'll see him in Castle Architectural. Kevin is the only bloke we've got as Scallywag. He's got the trophy, and we'll give it to Dutton because we've gone the early crows, we always do, and we reckon he'll be out of a job on Monday.
Yeah.
There's a stewards meeting next Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
Stewards meeting next Thursday, and Dutton's got a head like a robber's dog, so it'll, I suppose they're not there for their looks, so are they?
Hopefully
Thank God for
comes
that.
up trumps.
Oh, trumpeting. All right, we'll go in the same old way. Dare to struggle.
Dare to win.
If you don't fight,
You lose.
And it's good morning from the Concrete Gang. What have we got, Campo?
We're going out with You're the Voice, the Indigenous version.
The what version?
The Indigenous version.
Oh, righto.
Ngiyani garemi ngiyani luguala ngiyani gemubila gamalu ngiyani tirio ngiyani ngangu miye ngiyani ngangu bire galar ngiyane ngamule Nganga warenga
You've been listening to a 3CR podcast. If you found it valuable, please consider donating or subscribing to support independent community radio. To find out more, go to 3cr.org.au.